Well, hello, my beautiful nail babes and nail friends. Welcome back to the channel where I am Miss Nail Struggles herself, and I try to eliminate your nail struggles by trying all the nail things so you don't have to. If you're new, come on, hit that like and subscribe button, because trust me when I tell you, you're going to want to see what we got going on over here. If you are oldie but goodie, you know that I love you so much, and thank you so much for coming back to support my part of the YouTube universe. Yeah, y'all know, for those of you that don't know, I like to have my own Beyonce moments on here, or Beyonce Lena, as I call it, because if you don't know, my name is Lena, also known as Miss Nail Struggles, and I have a treat. We got some goodies. But before I introduce the goodies, I want to say that we're going to bring in our wonderful friend, Carmina. Yeah, I don't know why I have to say it like that, but I just have to, because it's just something so wonderful and beautiful by saying Carmina. Okay, so yes, Carmina is making an appearance with us today because we have gotten some goodies from Madam Glam. So guess what we are about to do, people? Guess what we're about to do? We are about to dive right into the video. All right, people. So this is my goodie box that came from Madam Glam. Again, put your intentions out into the universe. I just want to appreciate those wonderful people over at Madam Glam for being able to send me this, because I am trying to tell you, when I say I am actually blown away by the coverage of their polishes, it is wonderful. And if you don't know, I do have a code. It's just not so much you to buy for stuff. It's just so they'll know, who sent you. So go ahead and use that code and support me, because hey, you might want me to support you later on, because as believe it or not, I buy a lot of stuff for my channel, and I like to spend my own money on stuff, and it's okay that I want to spend my ducats. I might want to spend my ducats with you, so come on, support me so I can support you. Nevertheless, we are about to open this up so that I can show you all what I have received. So these are 4 of the new gels. This is something different because I wanted to try this color, but these are 4 of the colors from the Apple of My Eye collection. Actually, this collection includes 8 colors, but I was able to get 4, and trust me, I'm thankful for whatever it is I get. So I'm gonna just go ahead and show you all what the colors of these polishes are. This one is called Rooftop Party, which is this beautiful, just beautiful, I would almost say like a pastel green color. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna see that, and as you see, it is just this literal beautiful, like bright pastel green, just wonderful, beautiful color. All right, and the next color that we have here is called Pop the Champagne, which is probably my second favorite color out of this collection, which of course is this like very, very beautiful lavendery pastel purple. Like, I mean, you just can never go wrong with colors like these. These are like classic colors that you see. I would probably have to say that this one was actually, believe it or not, my #1 favorite color out of this collection, and it is called Meet Me in New York, and it is like an orange sherbet. That's what it reminds me of, like almost like a bright, almost close to like a neon pastel. Okay, so it's called Meet Me in New York. And then last but not least, as a part of the collection, we have Yellow Calf, and I'm telling you, this sucker is yellow, boo. It is yellow. So if you were looking like for that yellow, it is like just a smear. I mean, it's like a bright, it's not quite neon, but it is that pastel yellow. It's a beautiful color. And then last but not least, I actually got the Holographic Cat Eye gel polish. So these are used as toppers, and I'm going to show you all how you can use this to kind of be able to disguise some colors, because I actually tried some things on myself, so don't pay no attention to me. I was trying to try some things, so I did already put some of the colors on my nails, because I was trying to do like a half vertical ombre, but I'm going to demonstrate the polishes to you all here on Carmina so that you can actually see the coverage for yourself, because I think that that's very important. A lot of times when you are doing nails, whether it's on yourself or somebody else, I know I hate polishing twice. I absolutely abhor it. I hate it. Most of the time I'm like running behind, because I am, doing my very, very best to make sure that my clients are very, very happy with their nails. I spend a lot of time on shaping with my clients. And so a lot of times by the time I get to the polish, I've spent so much on the foundation and prep work. I'm like, I need this to cover. So I'm starting out with some clear tips, so that you can get a hang for what the what the coverage in that is with these polishes. So I'm going to repeat some of the color combinations I try here. Like I said, don't completely pay attention to my nails. I was trying to try some things. I am going to file this off and redo this all the way down, but I'm going to demonstrate what my intentions were when I came up with this polish. So one of the things that I do use is, you know, these palettes that you've seen, they're like $5 or so on Amazon, and you're gonna see why, because I'm going to demonstrate a vertical ombre. Now I could very well do better by, you know, going ahead and using my color wheel to make sure I don't put the corresponding colors together so I don't create gray. But I kind of didn't have that problem when I was utilizing these polishes. So this was that first color that I was telling you, which is that like neon pastel green that is called Rooftop Party. And as you see, I've already put it down one side of the nail, and I'm just going to repeat and use the orange color, which is called Meet Me in New York. So I'm going to put that down the side. Now I'm going to show you what I do when I'm doing these vertical ombres. I kind of just make sure that I only have polish kind of thinly, and you can see just how thin it is just on one side of the brush. I don't use a whole lot, especially when I'm going in to do these vertical ombres. So you can just see that the color it applies very well. Like I said, this is on a clear tip, and this is what I do with the second color. I make sure not to load the color too much on my brush, and then what I'm gonna do is just actually wipe it off a little bit on my palette here. And then I'm gonna just go down the middle, and you're gonna see that I'm gonna turn Carmina here to the side so that you can see what it is I'm doing. Is that I'm like trying to get very light pressure. So you can see this. Hold on, I got it pouring off on the side here, and that happens. And when that does, all you gotta do is just go in here and, you know, take this off. Fortunately, I didn't bumped it and everything, but that's why it's called NailStruggles. Y'all get to see everything, the good, the bad, the ugly, the nice, the in between, all of that good stuff, because I want you to know that nails are not always perfect, and perfection are not always in nails, but hey, we get as close as we can. Alrighty, so next I'm gonna do is just go ahead and take the part of the polish here, and I'm going to lightly just kind of brush down that middle, trying to really get that seamless type of vertical ombre. Now I'm actually going to stop and put a little bit more on the gray side, only because since I did bump it, I do want to fix that, because, you know, we've all done it when we're getting our nails done, doing them ourselves. We just like, really, we just over here painting like we 5 years old, huh? It was like, we're gonna act like we don't really know how to paint a nail. Like, no, I haven't learned how to paint a nail. Yes, I have. Yes, I have. Yes, I have. You know what? I'm telling y'all, it's a moment right here. I'm getting the gel everywhere. You don't want to do this. When that happens, make sure you take a little alcohol or a wipe with some water and get it off your skin right away, because you don't want to have exposure allergies and things like that. So that is why you'll see a lot of nail gurus and that sometimes will wear gloves and that, because when you have to be exposed to polish and the chemicals as much as we are, you don't want to develop any type of allergies to the thing that you love. Okay, I actually know a few nail techs who have developed allergies, and you know, they have to wear gloves. They have to wear them up to their elbows. They have to wear, like, I have one of these like doctor coats on, they have to wear that to make sure that they don't even get the dust from the nail on their skin, because it causes them to break out. So here we are, and as we see, I think I'm pretty happy. We'll take off a little bit more polish, because I want to make sure I use this palette too when I'm wiping off product, because I don't want the color to get mixed up in the jar. Okay, and so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead, and we're just going to go ahead and brush that orange into that green. And I know some of you are like, are you even looking at color wheel? No, not today, boo. But I'm gonna just show you why. All right, so now that we have that, I'm gonna go wipe this off and then go on this side. Now, because I didn't quite prep these tips, the color is separating a little bit on me, but this is not the polish, it's because I did not prep the tip. Okay, but you're gonna get to see this anyway. All right, so now you see that we have pretty much a flawless little ombre here, and then I'm going to wipe my brush on my palette so that when I put it back, I don't have any green polish going in with my orange. Now I'm probably going to end up doing this twice, because I want to make sure that I get a seamless color all the way around. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and cure that here with my little lights. Okay. All right, so now that we have that done, now I'm gonna show you how you kind of use a holographic cat eye, which can help you in terms of covering up some of your seams. It can help you kind of cover up some polish jobs that, you know, if you were looking to just make sure you're trying to cover up your polish, and then you also want to make sure that you are doing a good job of ombre. I thought I was going to do 2 coats, but I'm not, because I'm gonna move on. So we're not here all day, but I'm just demonstrating to you how you can go from one look, and how something like rainbow top coat or this holographic cat eye can be your savior in making your ombre look seamless. And if you didn't see that, now you see it. Okay, looks even more flawless, has even covered up some of the streakiness, and I could definitely go in with a second coat, but just for the sake of me trying to show you all these polishes and that you can use them for different things, I'm not. But as you see, the holographic cat eye went right over it, and it has done an amazing job of kind of covering up that vertical ombre seam. Okay. Okay, so here's what we're going to do next. We're going to go ahead with the Meet Me in New York, which is this beautiful, like bright, almost like I said, neon pastel orange. And as you see, this is covering in one coat. Like it's just beautiful color. And I mean, I'm using it here on Clear Tips, so that should tell you, like, you're gonna get your bang for your money's worth. Now, yes, you can use less expensive polishes, but I'm going to tell you, as somebody who does nails part-time for a living, I do have a career. I did go to college. I have multiple degrees. So yes, I have a career and not just a job. I actually do nails after work. I'm a licensed nail tech. It's just something that I love to do. I'm in a STEM field, and I'm gonna do my video one day so y'all can know all about me, but that ain't today. Okay, all right, and so the next thing I'm going to use is Pop the Champagne on the other side. And yeah, of course, I did get it on the Carmina skin as if I'm painting like a 5-year-old. But you know what? Y'all gonna see these colors here today. Yes, you are, because you're gonna see how I'm gonna get these ombres done today. And again, you want to just kind of float. I usually just float whatever my second color is. I usually just kind of float it on the nail. I'm not pressing like this, where you're flaring the brush. I'm not doing that. What I am doing, and here I'll show you to the side here on the palette, is I'm kind of doing this motion here, where it's like a swipe, 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 swipe. Okay? Yep, I'm actually pretty happy with that. That ombre is actually pretty beautiful. I'm gonna clean up here just a smidget. This is not my normal cleanup brush, but if you don't know, sometimes when you're doing nails, you're just like, where is my stuff? Like, I thought I had it all in one place. What happened to you? I know I got A, B, and C. Like, so if you have to be like me, go ahead, make sure that you have lists of things so that you don't double buy things. I've only had one thing that I've double bought, and it was a glitter, only because I didn't realize that I had it in my collection because I had it someplace else. So don't do that. Don't do that. All right, we're gonna go in with the holographic cat eye. Now, this holographic cat eye you can use with a magnet, but I personally just like to use it right out the bottle as is, because I mean, it's just so beautiful going on. Like, I don't have to use any of the cat eye effect to get what I needed to do. Like, I am literally just coating this, and you can see how beautiful that is. So I'm going to show you on my fingernail. I'm not flipping anybody off, so get over yourselves, okay? All right, so hopefully you can all see in the camera here that I used the Meet Me in New York and Pop the Champagne, but of course I only went halfway and tried to fade it down, and then I topped it with the holographic cat eye, so that way you can get a feel for what this looks like. Okay, so there we are. So those are two of the ways that you can use for a vertical ombre, and the rest that I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the rest of the colors. I just wanted you all to get an idea of what this would look like on Carmina, and let's go ahead and see that beautiful beam footage of color. All right, people, and in grand nail struggle fashion, I literally painted this and was not recording. But nevertheless, people, you get to see the color Pop the Champagne. That beautiful bean footage. So yeah, if you were looking for that beautiful pastel neon orange, there you go, people. There you go. Do you see that beautiful bean footage? Beautiful green. Like I said, sometime with these lighter white base colors, you have to let them settle out for a few seconds before you go shoving your hand in land. But that is just one beautiful color, and there you go. There's Rooftop Party. People, we are painting, we're painting, we're painting, we're painting, we're painting. We're covering in one coat. Yes, we are. We're covering. We're sashaying down the runway, sashaying down the nail runway here. Sashay, Shantae, sashay, Shantae. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. Do you see that beautifulness? Do you see that color? Do you see that coverage? Yes, yes. And so, let's do what we do, people. Gonna get right up there in that camera for that beautiful bean footage. So there is your yellow cab. All right, my beautiful nail babes, there are your colors from Madam Glam from the Apple of My Eye collection. As I said, there are 8 colors. The Holographic Cat Eye is not included in that collection, but I'm telling you right now, you're going to want to put it up. And just to remind you, here's my code across the screen, because you know, support me, I'll support you. Ooh, you never know what you might need your support for. But anywho, these are your colors, and we're gonna go through from, you know, my left, your right. This is the Holographic Cat Eye. This pastel neon orange is Meet Me in New York. Pastel neon green is called Rooftop Party. Yellow cab, and then last but not least, Pop the Champagne. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Those are your colors. Those are the 4 colors that are part of the 8 Soak Off Gel collection of Apple of My Eye from Madam Glam. And if you have not subscribed, go, what are you doing? What you doing? You done came here all this way. Hopefully you done listen to the end. And do me a favor and put down purple diamonds down in the description box, because I'm going to choose a winner. And then it's not going to be this nail polish collection, but I have another one that is being sent out. So go ahead, put some purple diamonds in the bottom, and then I'll know that I can choose somebody and send you something special. All right, people, you know what it is that I'm about to say, and I've already told you to put your intention out in the universe. Another thing I want to tell you is that sometimes you need to know when you should fight your battles and when you need to be quiet, because some of y'all run your mouth a little bit too much. Sometimes you just need to be quiet and let peace fight your battle more than you running your mouth. All right, people, that's my word of the day. And you know what it is that I'm about to say. Life is too short to have boring nails. So don't. And we're out.